All right, for this video, I'm going to be using this table here called TV sales that you've grabbed and opened up. What you're going to see here is there's salespeople. They're each on a team. So there's teams A, B, C, D, E. And every entry in this table is a TV that they've sold. So Caleb here has sold, you can see here, 16 TVs, right? And the price of the TVs. So this is the one we're working with, and then it lists all the other salespeople and their sales. So this will be like the sales during the week. So let's look at the questions here. Pause the video, try them yourself, and then see if you get them. The first question is, how many sales total? Okay, using the pivot table. So first thing I'll do, I will shift select, and I'm going to open up all our things here, insert a pivot table. Nope, it didn't stick. Why does it keep doing that to me there? Let me get to A. There we go. Insert pivot table. New sheet. Here we go. To get how many sales total, there's no rows needed. I don't need any groups. All this is going to be a value. And I can just say, hey, count the number of IDs. Notice how the ID is unique in each record. So that's a good one to count, right? So let's count that one. So I'll go add ID, and I will count A, and 304. And that's pretty well it, right? No filter, 304 records are in there. Okay, the next one, the sum of all the sales. Now, the sum means the total money of all the TVs. Now, I hadn't done the sum with you before. That's why I wanted to show you here. So here is the sum of all the TVs. Instead of ID here, let's do the values. Let's go to price of TV. And by default, it says sum. And that's it. And so you can see here, this is the sum of all the TVs. It's just right there. And so that's a nice, easy one, no filter. If you wanted to see the sum, by the way, of sales by people, you could do the add group name, group by name. And now it shows each person and the sum of all the TVs under their name, right? Pretty good. If you want to do team, you could even add the team in there. I'll just actually put the team first. Team first, and then it shows you that and even the total for every sub team. So if the next question was going to be, what's the total sales for each team? Definitely, you don't need the name, but you need the group by team and then ask the sum of the sales, right? The TV prices. And the last question, what's the average price of TV sold by person? Well, let's just do a little bit of fiddling here. Let's take off the team. Let's back and add the name. And instead of the sum of the price of the TV, let's just switch that to average. And there's the average price of the TV. There's Caleb with his $1,400 average there, right? Pretty good. But that's basically it. Hopefully you did okay on those, right? And you're sort of getting the hang. Not super easy, but if you practice and fiddle with this enough, I think you end up getting it.